down here. Not sure how this game's gonna look. Making spaghetti. I had Jersey Mike's. They just put one in finally by my house. I haven't had them in a while. I used to eat it all the time. My favorite sub place. Oh, bad kitty. Oh, there we go. Wasn't square. Wasn't perfect. Yeah. If you ever stay at my house, I'll take you there though. Oh, is there one in Edwardsville? That would be awesome. I didn't know they had them over there. I probably would have had one when I was at my parents' house. Let's clean up for this cat. Oh, that was a puzzle. Hey, Kinko. How are you doing tonight? Oh no. They gotta be straight. And by color. I gotta have them by color. I'm gonna guess that's that one. I still feel bad. Still feel bad on that. We gotta clean that up if we're going OCD. Can't have the marks. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. We had both of our painters quit today. So we have no shipping department. And I am the only person who knows how to use the paint system. So now I get to have another job without extra pay. It's gonna be fantastic. Just the way I like it. These puzzles are pretty simple so far. Hopefully they get harder. Guess we're just making all these straight. Yep, that was it. Yeah, Game Pass. This is on Game Pass right now. It said it takes an average of like 6 hours to beat this. And there's only 100 puzzles, and I'm already like 6 in, so hopefully that's not gonna take that long. I want that on top. So. Yeah. I'm gonna do this by size. Oh, that's what they wanted anyways. All right, Chad, we want to go smallest to tallest. Go by thickness. What do you guys think? I'm gonna go thinnest to thickest, I think. Hey, that worked. Small to big. Oh. Oh man. You just want to put them in one big stack on top of each other? There we go. Yeah, so far these are pretty simple. Oh man. I think we gotta have the key on both sides. Gotta do that. Oh, that doesn't work. Oh. You're missing one? Yep. Try to be tricky on that one. Hide some stuff underneath the other stuff. How's it going, everybody? We're playing a little to the left today. Oh man, all right. I'm guessing he's pretty good. I guess this goes here. It's gonna be there. Oh, that's going there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Maybe somebody's initials? I don't know what that is. So when I beat this in 15 minutes, what's the plan? I am not sure, but the game says, like, here, I'll show you. The Xbox says it'll take around 3 hours to beat. So hopefully it'll take the whole time, but Open Roads yesterday, it said it was going to take 4 hours, and I beat it in 2 hours and like 50 minutes. So if it's not past 8, at least by the time I beat this, I might play some more Halo Infinite. That was fun on the last stream. Now, I don't know what's going on here. Which one has 5? So there's 5 of these. This one has 3. What has 3? The red. Or pink. Not sure what color that is. That's gonna be yellow. This will be the 2. So I beat this too quick. You guys cool with Halo Infinite, or is another game you guys like to see me play? All right. What is going on here? Let's see. There's got to be a pattern. A squiggle every 5 days. So. Oh. So the 15th for that one. And then the 20th for that one. And 25th, and then the 30th, and then I'm gonna guess that's gonna be pink with it, and that's gonna be blue, and 9 days will be the 21st, and then I'm gonna just go. Man, what would that be? Oh, cupboards and drawers. I didn't see that. So far, I'm liking it. It's gotten a little bit better so far. The beginning ones are way too easy, but usually on these they're pretty easy at the beginning. But So the stars are 3. That's what, 9 as well. So 9. All right, well, that one I don't think is right. Oh, that's because it's 22. That's why. Let me try this. Oh. I don't know what there's nothing for that one that I see. And then that's 9 days. That's why I said the 19th. And it will be that. And then 9 days from there would be the 28th. Oh, no. It's 9 days from here. Yeah. $14th there. All right. I don't understand that one either. Oh, what's this? 9 more days. Yeah, I have no idea what's going on either, man. Somewhat I did. Now I don't understand these two that I have left. So it's a number puzzle. So 1, and then the next one comes on the 10th. So that's 9 days. The first time I calculated it was 10. I didn't do the math right. I didn't do the 1. So we had 9 days from the 10th, which is the 19th, and then the 28th. And then these dots came with it, so it goes down like that. These were also 9 days, so I added 9 days here. But I'm not sure about this, so I'm gonna try the 15th and the 14th. And I'm getting a little ding, so I think that's right. But for these blue ones, I'm not sure. I'm gonna try the 9 again and see. But it's not really telling me anything. 26. Oh, I got it. There we go. Huh. Wonder if there's a height line or if this is supposed to make a picture. I'll try Heightline first. Nope, Highline didn't work. Hey, Caveman. How are you doing? I didn't see you. I didn't see you was up earlier. How have you been? I'm guessing we gotta make a picture out of all this stuff down here. Hey, that goes together. Yeah, it's not height. I did it by height. I thought it might have been height. I think it's now the I thought it was a pictures originally. I was trying to get away with the height. Yeah, this one's gonna take me a little bit. This one's kind of trial and error, kind of a puzzle. See, that doesn't match. Gotta find something that swoops in here. Maybe this one? Nope, it's not tall enough. I'm getting some stuff that looks like it goes together. Oh, the Abe game? Yeah, I was getting stung a lot. I did finally figure it out. I had to go down and get some more health down below. Otherwise, I couldn't do it. That was the whole thing. I figured out how to do it. It was just, I got to find that one last piece. Yeah, I did rage quit. I did look it up after the stream. On New and Tasty, the last level portion right before you find the boss, you had to like roll underneath these like saw blades, and I was stuck there for over an hour, and I felt like it was the most boring stream, except you see me like getting super freaking angry. And then I finally got through down to the trap door, and I got the opening thing, and then immediately I just get shot by all this stuff. And then I had to redo it again, and I was like, absolutely not, I'm not doing this anymore. But yeah, it was well over an hour I tried that, and if I wasn't on stream, I wouldn't even have tried that long, to be honest. see here. It doesn't line up. Oh, these don't line up either. I didn't see that earlier. Throw these down here for right now. Oh, so that matches. And then, oh. I think this is an anagram too. I was trying to put stuff on one side. Yeah, it's kind of relaxing. The puzzle isn't too bad. Hey, hey, Chad, I'll be right back. Hey, sorry guys. Brother had a issue. I had to go help him real quick. He doesn't normally come in on my streams, so. Now I'm all out of breath. Oh yeah, this music is awesome, actually. It's really relaxing, like Deep Sea Fisherman said. I like it so far. I just gotta find what fits next to this. It's a little too tall. It's a counter to maybe this. I don't know if that'll work, but it looks like it might. This is definitely the middle though. Yeah, Sharky. I think the whale tail is in the middle. But I can't really find anything that matches up to it. If that makes sense. Because this doesn't seem right. This portion, but it meets right here. It's just this little ball here. Yeah, the beginning ones were way too easy. I mean, usually these games are really easy at the beginning and they get really difficult. Like that game you had me try out, that train game. I can't remember what it's called. Man, I sat there for hours playing that, and the beginning ones I was like, oh, this is nothing. And then I played it for like 8 hours before I beat everything. The silly phone game was like $3. Maybe I have... Oh, those don't line up. See, this is the only one that doesn't match anything. Oh, that looks like it matches. All right. Then I have these opposite direction. There we go. Finally. Took me a second. It's a cool design, but they made it in a way where a lot of stuff goes together in different directions, which made it more difficult, which is kind of cool. And hopefully this is an easy one, but these are all straight. Huh. There's something behind one of them. Well, they're all straight. I can't move them except to turn them. Well, that one stayed. I wonder why that one stayed. You see the trick here? I don't see it. You think they're all correct except the house? Oh. It all goes back to the center. But I do how, like, depending on the road, it makes it look like a different thing. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah, I gotta make them look like they're sitting straight is what I think it is. Yeah, that's what it is. I gotta go with the back of the line here. So I'm gonna make this guy. Still not sure with him, except. Now this one's kind of hard, because he's hanging off of something. Because if he's sitting upright, he's like this. Lip sealed. Yeah, I've seen those. I don't see this one, besides making the lines look straight somewhat. Oh, there it goes. I had that over there a second ago. I got it. Oh no, not one of these things again. Yeah, it's like little puzzle stuff. Let's see what these all look like. Trying to get them all here, and let's see where they go. So I think this will be on a top somewhere. Oh. Yeah, those go together. I'm thinking this is over here. It kind of goes together. Oh, I don't line up. That lines up though. So how this is going, I actually think this is all down here like that. Yeah, it looks like it goes together. Seems to go together too. Oh, that definitely goes up there though. Huh. Hmm. At least I get a little bell. And these don't even seem like they go together. I'm getting a bell on all the other ones though. So, I don't know if the music's too loud or not, but you can hear a little bell, see? You guys can hear that? I'm not getting a bell on any of these three. So I guess I can just, I didn't get a bell here. So throw that one up there. Throw that one up there, but I don't get a bell. I get it. Yep. There's a bunch of empty space. You gotta think outside the box. I really like that actually, because I wouldn't have thought there would be empty spaces, so I just assumed it was gonna be a 4x4 square. So that's pretty cool. I like that. Oh no. You think it's by sharpness? Oh, come on. Don't go off center. We can't have that. Let's try eraser size. I didn't see that earlier. Oh, the red's got the biggest eraser. Oh, why does it keep... So it doesn't seem like it's eraser size or pencil length, or like lead size. Huh. Maybe color wheel. Oh, there is a way of getting them straight. Maybe. All right, so since I know I can do that, let's swap these two. I had it right. Here. It's almost all stuff over here. All right. Oh, the pencil trick? There was actually a spot on the on the screen where it would actually go up straight up and down. I did have it right. It was the eraser length at the bottom, but I just didn't have them straight up and down. You gotta get that OCD in there, you know, just that little bit of OCD. I wanted to stack those. Oh, the rainbow color? I actually tried the rainbow color and it didn't work. Oh no, we got the receipts again. Oh, I didn't hit the next one. Yeah, this is on Game Pass, man. It's called A Little to the Left. It's on there. If you got Game Pass, it doesn't cost you any more. Try it out, man. I'm gonna go by thickness. Maybe. Those are the same thickness though. Otherwise there's stripes on it, but none of them line up, so that doesn't make sense. A little bigger. Those are the same size. Yeah, it's definitely not that. Thickness, yeah. I think I got him pretty close to the thickness. And that's definitely the thickest. Ah, there we go. I messed that one up. Huh. So thickness wasn't it. Maybe keeping colors together. The ribbons? Are you talking about these? Yeah, I was trying all the colors together. But I don't think that's it either. Yeah, there's a lot of blending. Like there's green in here, but it doesn't really match anything, if you know what I mean. Maybe. Yeah, they have patterns, but they kind of don't go together. That's the part that's killing me. Like that doesn't match with, like that doesn't match. So any of those don't, none of the lines match. That's the problem I'm having. And like there's not even that color anywhere. There's like a lighter one here. For some reason, I think this is the middle book. I don't know why, but I do. This could also be the middle book, but I don't see how it matches anything. So it says some of them can have multiple solutions, but the ones I've done seem like there's only one on this kind of thing, like that last one I had. But I just don't see how these even go together to make any kind of design. I really thought it was going to be the thickness. You have a guess? I'm gonna try stripe. I'm gonna try to get the stripes in ascending order. I think that's the way to go. The only thing I can think of that the stripes will make like a stair step up. This one's, and I think these two are gonna be on the end because there's not a stripe in it. This one's at the very top. Oh, it did have a stripe, and so is this one. That was it. Stripe height. That took me a while to figure out. I was trying to make a design out of it, but yeah, it's just these stripes all the way up. That was a little confusing. Thanks, Caveman. All the erasers seem the same. Let's try pencil height. Oh. No, that wasn't it. Oh, there's signs on here. So, oh, what do these do? These move too. Yeah, they move. I don't know where they go, but they're also like have small to big as well. But there's not enough for every one of them either. All right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hey, there's only 6 bits, but 7 pencils, and then 7 spots down here. I see these squiggles on here. That was gonna be my next thing. I'll leave these for later and see if that has anything. Oh! I got a ding up there for that. Oh, yeah, so I thought this was 1. This has got 2 lines. Got 2 of those V's. This has got 3. Still doesn't make any sense to me. Oh, there we go. We got to get rid of those. Can't have those do me in there. You think I was close in the beginning? I'm gonna try that again. The height. I think I was supposed to get rid of all the trash. I think Heightline might work. Oh no, the cat was mad. So I was right. I just had to get rid of this stuff first. Oh, you were dead wrong. The cat didn't like my tidiness though. We gotta start from the beginning.
What? What? What?
Yeah, that's why there were 6. I think you're right. That's why there was only 6 of them. Man, I know nothing about record players. I just know you need to put it in the front. I'm scratching the heck out of this record.
What? What?
Man, this one isn't good for me. My hearing shot from being in the military, man. Hearing all this, trying to get this noise to sound right.
What?
Oh my gosh. Thank you. There we go. Well, we had to make the sound right. And I was so worried about getting the fine tuning stuff right that I didn't see that there was one spot that didn't have scratches, but Caveman helped me out. Appreciate it. I would have been there a while. I was way overlooking it. Uh-oh, we're on chapter 2 already. Huh. Hmm. All right. Oh, there we go. I just didn't have that one set up perfectly. So this could be a height line, jar height, like liquid height line, jar height line, or it could be the number of items inside. But there's like two things with 4, so I don't think that's right. I'm gonna try liquid height line first. All right, there we go. It was liquid height line. Oh, look at that baby spoon. I like cooking, but not sure about this. I mean, yeah, that one is easy too. It's just the size of them. That was it. But if this is half a teaspoon, this is like an 1/8 of a teaspoon, man. Oh man. All right, I gotta start at the bottom first. Get the cracks out of here. Yeah, those work together. But there's a crack, so I'm gonna try this. All right, that doesn't work. Man, that almost lines up. There we go. I got it. All right, what in the heck do we have here? You missed that last one? Yeah, it was just bowls. You moved to make the lines mix together, but the bottom one turned all the ones above it, and so on. There's like 5 of them, and we had to go up and turn them to where there's no cracks and everything lined up. There we go. We got that one. Yeah, it was a good puzzle though. Let's see here. Looks like it goes. That looks better though. Yep, that was it. I'm gonna guess every blue square is supposed to have a chicken egg. Maybe. Oh, that was it. We gotta clean up first before we do anything. Get those Rice Krispies off of there. And I'm thinking another height line maybe. They also look like they can snap together. Oh. I can't find a spot to lock them in place. Maybe we're gonna yeah, they're all gonna stick inside of each other. And that looks like it goes, man. Oh, that's better though. There we go. Gotta maximize that space. Oh, why do you have... Can't eat these if we have stickers on them. Look at all these stickers. Man, have you guys ever gotten apples and pulled the sticker off and it left all the glue on there? Man, that's I had that on these last apples I got, and it took me forever to get that dang glue off. And I just had to rub it on my shirt until it came off because I couldn't get it off with water or soap or anything. Maybe thickness? Huh. Yeah, I mean, they got to know what kind of apple it is, but man, they're annoying. Maybe height-wise? Huh. I don't have a clue on this one, to be honest. Huh. Any ideas on this one, Chad? I'm kind of stuck on this one. I can't think of anything. Maybe the one with the most twists. There's less of a twist. Says less. Yeah, it's in twist order. That's what it was. Yeah, I couldn't tell you what half those noodles were. I assume that has something to do with birds. So there's two birds there. Oh, that one's right. There's a line here and a line here, but I don't see any lines on this one. I still don't understand this one. I don't get it at all. I beat it, but I don't understand it. Like, there's 4 birds faces. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 birds there. Oh, that's the other side. So one. Oh, it might be just because there's 4. No, that's the other side too. Yeah, I don't get it. It's over with. Gotta get the... Gotta have the plate set right. Ah, stupid kitty. Man, the kitty kept pulling them off on me. But I think the reason why the cat started doing it was because I had the knife on the right side, which you can't do when you're setting tables. It's got to be on the left side. It's only left people can stab people. I think that was the reason. So like a picture on here. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, I set up Nightbot. I was gonna say which way you eat them, the knife and fork. Yeah, that's what I thought too, which way you eat them, but the knife was on the wrong side again. But you can't do anything with it. But I think I figured it out. All right. So, you think strawberries there? No, strawberries are gonna be right here on the corners. Blueberries, I think, are gonna be right here. There we go. Make it look as least appetizing as possible. Oh, I think this is a stack puzzle where you can... There we go. I'm good at stack puzzles. All right. Wish you were here. Adventure awaits. Welcome. Greetings. Maybe in order of... Oh. Yeah, I gotta pull these down. That was easy. This one I just happened to notice the rivers kind of lined up. I still don't know where this one comes in effect. Do these meet? Yeah, so those go together for sure. This is the hard one though. The water's going this way though, so I think it might be over here. That can't be right. This is the one that confuses me right here. So I can get all the other ones to line up. Ah. No. Oh. The wrong one. Yeah, this one's pretty neat. Because for a second there, I thought I was gonna have to go by how the stuff, like the sayings were, like where it met on the. Oh, there we go. All right. I was pretty close at the beginning. It was just that this dark one. But I'm guessing that starts in the day and you go through your whole day and then it ends at night. Kind of what they were thinking. My only thought process on it. Oh, dang. What do we got here? Huh. Yeah, this is such a chill game. This is something you can relax in, and it's got like really relaxing music. I like the kind of vibe it's giving off. I do wish I knew what was going on here. Maybe we stack these things and make some kind of design. I'm still really confused with it though. Yeah, I'm lost on this one. So this one's always in front of everything. Nothing will go in front of it. So this is obviously the front piece. Maybe I'm supposed to make everything yellow? No, 'cause that doesn't work. Yeah, I'm really confused. What would you expected? A height line? I tried a height line. That was the first thing I tried. And it didn't work. Because that's the height line. And then these don't come off. The markings on the milk carton. Well, that's what I was thinking, but like it only slides, so I can't move it up or down. I try to do that, but then like I don't know. So like this doesn't make any sense. And then where are these come in effect at? That's the part I'm confused about. I thought the markings did something, but they probably do, and I just haven't figured it out yet, but yeah, man, I'm confused on this one. Yeah, it doesn't seem to pan out. That's why I was thinking this is a soy sauce bottle, like a Kikkoman soy sauce bottle. It could be olive oil. But that kind of lines up. Yeah, this is obviously first. We can put it in the middle, I guess. But huh. I know there's a trick to this. I just don't get what it is. I wonder if there's any hints. Ah, there's a hint. Let's see here. The lines. Yep, I was thinking of it completely. And then that lines up. It was a weird height line thing. So this sticky note matched together, this milk together lined up, this line matched, this took the other part of the sticky note, and then the line of the liquid matched. That makes sense. Yeah, I didn't see the stuff moving back into a slot. Huh. So these two pictures go together because of that. Yeah, it was a brain teaser for sure, man. Some of these are really hard. Some of these are pretty easy though. So the cat did that. The water and the wine dropping. Maybe it has nothing to do with the pictures. But yeah, I see the vase. It drops the vase on the ground. The lamp, there's nothing that goes to the lamp. This line up here seems a little weird. That's not been in anything else. It doesn't do anything. And then a drink, and then he drops it. Maybe him staring. And then him hitting it. Yeah, that was what it was. So it's an order of operations, I think, on this one. That's how it went. He stares at it. He plays with it. He knocks it down. It's falling. It broke. Uh-oh. Nitty gritty. We're on level 3. I wonder how many levels there are. Oh man. We gotta get to cleaning. Oh, you gotta put the sponge inside of the bucket. Oh, this stuff is gonna like fit into one another. Maybe. Let me see. Maybe the line at the bottom? This one's full that way though. It's got a thin bottom. Lower. It's higher than that one. These don't even have labels. Oh, but let's have a line though. Huh. At first I thought they like interlocked. But there's nothing that goes the opposite direction except for that one. Which fits in there and here. The bucket doesn't fit in anything. It doesn't look like. Except for that one. See, all those don't touch. This touches. Huh. That goes. I just gotta find a spot, like where to put this thing in. That doesn't fit. That goes, that goes. Yeah, where does the sponge go? Drop it in the bucket? No. Oop. Huh. You guys have any idea what to do with the sponge? I haven't figured it out. Able to click the top of the bottles? Nope, it just makes the whole thing move. Those all match up all the way down, except for like this could technically maybe move to the other side. Maybe we try that. No, because that hits the bucket. This sure looks right. The sponge go between 3 and 4. Like that? Is this what you're talking about? Up top? Oh my gosh. Yep, that was it. Thank you, Sharky, because I would not have figured that one out. I see it now. It makes perfect sense. Oh no, we gotta organize batteries. Oh, all right. Small ones. Oh, hey, I accidentally got that one correct, I think. That one, that makes sense. Oop. I think we're making a lightning bolt on this one. We'll get them all in here first. All right. Yeah, there we go, lightning bolt. Okay. I think I'm supposed to have these like that. There we go. That's kind of cool. Yeah, man, I would never have guessed that sponge, dude. I would have been there for a long time if you didn't tell me the sponge up there. This is super zen. I will probably replay this game if I just want something relaxing to do, because I'm like super relaxed with this game, surprisingly. All right, I think we got to fit all these inside of each other, maybe. Yeah, I just had them out of order a little bit. Oh man. There, I think that's good. I don't know what else would go up here besides that. Of the black and white stacking the temple from the water. Yeah, maybe. I would put them in order, but it doesn't let me. Oh. That's what I'm supposed to do, I think. I must have something wrong. What do you mean the holes? Right here? They're all lined up. Oh man. See, I thought the spoons went here because of that. The knives don't fit. I mean, it does look off, but it's not like letting me stack them on top of each other now. So I think these are correct. But then those don't even fit in there. The spoons stack. They're like wiggling. It'll let me stack there, but it'll let me stack here. And then it'll let me stack there. Maybe I didn't have them stacked right. Wasn't. Yep, the whisk. Yep, that's. And the spatula. Yeah, I just had those swapped. I had these right after I got the measuring spoons, but I had moved those earlier. Oh my gosh. I guess I gotta get these light bulbs to fit. Yeah, exactly. Now this is something. Yeah, oh wow. Yeah, sure. Yeah, this one's gonna take me a little bit, I think. But Sharky, what do you think about me getting this done too early now, after we actually got some into it? Yeah, it's way harder than we expected. I think it's a great game. Alright, there we go. That was a lot easier than I was expecting. Oh. Yeah, we gotta put these in order too. Where's 3 at? There's 3. Alright, we gotta find one that's a little longer for the... Oh, here we go. Maybe like this. Oh, you seen this on TikTok? I haven't seen this before on TikTok. But chat, did you know if you flip over, like say a 1 on a dice, it equals the other side is 6, 2 would be 5, 3 would be 4. So if anybody ever wants to, you want to trick somebody with some dice, each side's equals 7. So you can just roll it, tell them, hey, roll dice, then say, I can guess your number. Let's make it harder. And you have them flip the dice over and add those 2 numbers together. Just however many dice, multiply that by 7, and you have your magical number for them. Oop. All right. Good. Yeah, I used to trick people with that. Huh. Man, am I confused on this one. Oh, there's 4 crayons. 5 crayons. Oh, this is obviously the tape one. Scissors. Guess those are buttons. That's gotta be your Q-tip. Your single Q-tip. That'll be the tape measure. I remember one of the 9 times tables on your hand. You hold up. Oh, yeah. So what they're talking about is if I want to do like 3 times 9, you just count over your fingers 3 times and you put it down, and then you count your fingers. So 1, 2, that'd be 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 would be 27. That's what Caveman's talking about. Yeah, those crowns do look stuffed, but they don't fit here. Like, they don't fit anywhere, man. They would fit down here maybe, but then I don't know where the batteries will go. Oh, right. No, that's not big enough. Oh, I'm gonna throw the batteries off to the side for right now. Whistle goes there, knife there, matchbox there. See, but like they don't fit there. So, oh, that's because I'm an idiot and have these there. All right. I got an extra spot. Oh, missing a candle. Top right. Oh, are you talking about the candle? I mean, I have a whole extra spot, so I must have did something wrong. I had it? What am I missing? Yeah, just one open square. I don't know. The only thing that has two different things in it is this. So maybe the dice go in here? And then this goes there. Yeah, there, that's what it was. I just really want to stack those dice up in a row. Oh man, what the heck is going on here? I was making a triangle. Ah, there we go. Made a triangle. Were you right? The triangle thing? Or did you think something else came in? Totally. All right. Hopefully it's just by color. I feel like this game's getting me ready for spring cleaning. That's what I'm doing this weekend. Anybody else got to do some spring cleaning this weekend? Coming up, or are you waiting? I think it's how many open spaces it has. Let's see. We have that. That's got 2. That one has 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. Yeah, I know you're going camping the following weekend. I'm going to set up a big screen for or 2 of them actually, for a cheerleading tournament, and then I gotta do security. I gotta be a security guard, but it's a DC themed, like DC Comics themed cheering tournament for some reason, and I'm security, so I was supposed to dress up as a DC superhero, and I got it to talk him into just letting me wear t-shirts instead, because I didn't want to pay for a whole outfit to sit there as Batman and stare at people. It'd be weird. But so I think I'm gonna wear my Nighthawk shirt, and I have a DC like Justice League with villains and the superheroes. Your own superhero. Yeah, I just want to be me, exactly. Because after the last day, I have to go take those screens down while in this uniform. That's what I was like. I am not wearing that and then tearing down these screens on Sunday. It does not sound fun to me at all. All right. Oh, there's 3 of them. Oh, I don't like that. I feel like there's another one of these, but I don't see it. A random gold tooth. One of those. In the middle. What's wrong with the middle? Oh. I see what you mean. Move that one in the middle. There we go. That looks a lot better. All right, there we go. There we go. All organized. All right, what the heck? Oh. I was hoping those would go inside of it. All right, so that's there. Oh. Maybe it's supposed to look like it goes inside of there. Oh, no. There we go. That looks good. Oh, stuff does go in here. All right. That looks empty. Can you throw that one away? No. Yeah, the brush doesn't go in here though. I tried the brush. Oh, I forgot one of these though. And it doesn't want to set up either. Does anybody know what this is supposed to be? Another one of those. Don't know half of those things. Well, these are cotton swabs. I'm assuming this is like some kind of lotion thing. I have no clue why somebody would have a shell. I guess aromatherapy stuff. I have no clue what this thing is though. Or this. This one I would just throw away. I'm very confident with the top portion of this. Oh man, I was hoping that, because these look like they should line up, but I can't get it to stay up. Because who doesn't lie their brush down, to be honest? Oh, there we go. That all fits. What'd I mess up? Just the bottle. Oh, yeah, they're not in order. This all lines up. Yeah, that looks right. Maybe I had this right to begin with. Oop. Nope. Man, I don't see what else there could be to make this look any better. Oh. I didn't open up the jar lid to put them in. That's silly. I knew they went in there though. Yeah, you gotta pull the jar lid off. The whole jar didn't move though. Oh man. Oh. Oh. Oh, crap. Yeah, man. This is something else. Okay, there we go. Fits there. I was hoping to fit it up here though, but it doesn't. I think that has to go there. That has to go there. There we go. Oh, too close. That looks like it goes there. Huh. I like this one. This reminds me of my garage I need to do something with. Oh man. This is the one I'm worried about. There we go. Ah, I thought I had it. I really thought I had it. No, I'm not. It's not. It looks nice. It's not done though. I got something in the wrong spot. Maybe, no. I was pretty confident with this one too. Oh, how about that there? And we'll keep the wrenches together. That's what it was. You gotta keep your wrenches together. Yeah, I figured since one was a crescent wrench and the other two were combination wrenches, that it would be all right. Well, that was easy. I was just like, oh, these gotta get cleaned. Oh man. I think I'm gonna put all the shoes in a box. All the sports stuff in a box. Electronics in a box. Gardening stuff. I'm guessing those are seeds, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, with these other ones, carrots and celery maybe? I don't know what that's supposed to be. Oh, flip-flop. Oh, hockey puck. Tennis ball. Ping pong ball. Is a sandal part of Oh, it's a gardening glove. I thought it was a hockey glove. I thought this was a hockey glove the entire time for some reason. I seen the hockey puck and I just had that in my head for some reason. What is going on here? Can I restart this one? No. Huh. Now this one's something else. But throw it over the fence. Oh, sorry, I didn't see the other one. Cardboard box. Right side up, left side, left, right, base on arrows. Oh. Yeah, I was doing the arrows matching together is what I was trying to do. So this box I was trying to get down here, but I haven't got there yet. I was getting this one together. And this has to line up right there. I think I got stuck though. That's the problem here. There we go. Oh. Yeah. Oh. Nothing goes. Oh, this one goes with that one. This one goes here. This green one go right here. I gotta dig it out. I know that one goes there at some point. I think that's it. Yeah, there we go. I got it all the way. I got it there. Oh, and there's my kitty cat. Yeah, it was the arrows. So you start here, arrow goes down, over, then it goes up, all the way around, and then to your kitty cat. Yeah, we gotta clean this thing off. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, not the cat. The evil cat. He kind of looks like Batman, doesn't he? Yeah, it was like a regular. It was like a slide puzzle mixed with not a slide puzzle, a stack puzzle mixed with a actual like maze at the same time. Chapter 4. Wonder how many chapters there are. I wonder how close I am. Oh, this is the whole thing. I'm really good at those kind of puzzles. Oh, did you not see it? You spun it. That's what got me for a second until I figured out you could spin it, and then it was really easy to figure out what went where. Man, we gotta fix that. Oh, that's... Oh, there's marks underneath the... Oh, okay. Yep. I tried to lift it a second ago. I guess I didn't pull the right direction. Oh, you little bastard. Took my rag. Ah. Shithead. I'd be smacking his paw, man. Well, I'm thinking that's not it. That's the only thing I can click on. Ugh. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Print it in an order, but what order? There's nothing to go by on it. I didn't seem to be coming back. Oh, it came back together there. So it's that one. Let's see that one. Nope. All right, so it's these two. Maybe that one. Oh. Man, I'm gonna remember these in order. This is crazy. So those two. Yeah, there's a pattern. It seems like it's a pattern game and a memory game at the same time, but I don't get it. I was thinking it was, I guess we could try, like I took it from here and this one worked. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, but that doesn't work. Or 3 main stems, like 1 and 2, like 1, 2, 3. And then I tried this one. I haven't tried these ones, but I don't think they're gonna work either. I'm overthinking it. What do you think it is? Because I'm stuck. You trimming your bush too? Anybody got any ideas on where to go next on it? I got 4, so I have this one, this one, this one here, and this one. I don't see any pattern on why I'm allowed to do that. Yeah, I got 4, yeah. This one, this one, this one, and this one. But I don't know what I should do next. Yeah, so I went here first, second, third, fourth. Like the left side. Can I tune this thing? So I think I have to get rid of all the leaves. Flora says I need to pay attention to where I'm at, but I don't understand. Nope. So. That one. Oh. Oh, I don't think it's a pattern thing at all. I think it's certain ones I'm allowed to take off and some I'm not. Let me take them off in a different order this time and see. Yeah, it's not an order thing. Oh, and Unreal, you're not gonna do your game tonight? Unreal, are you doing your stream tonight? Thought you were streaming tonight. All right, so I found out it's not memory, except you have to memorize which ones bring everything back. So let's see if that one does it. Yeah, so I know this one, this one, this one, and this one can come off. I know these three can't. How about that one? I haven't checked that one yet. That one made it come back. Maybe that one. Oh, I think I was overthinking it. So it was every one of them that was off by itself. No, because that one's there. I don't know. I don't get that one. Yeah, I was overthinking it. Like, I thought I had to do it in order and everything else. Think we get the holes to line up? Yeah, I think that's gotta be one without a hole on one side. So those three definitely go together. This one has a weird hole like that on that side. Oh, this one. That that goes together. Hmm. Man, I got all the holes to line up. What's going on? Okay, Unreal. I was gonna shout you out. I was gonna raid you if you were on before I got off tonight. Someone said symmetrical. Um. Oh, thanks, Sharky, for putting the podcast thing in. Yeah, if you want to catch me at a different time, we have a podcast. It's called Table Dive. We play tabletop RPGs and review them. We do like a couple episode of us actual play, and then we actually do a review, kind of show you how to play, and then tell you what we liked, what we didn't like of it. We have a new episode coming out tomorrow. It'll be on Spotify. Sharky put the link in for you guys. But if you guys want to talk to me otherwise, we have a Discord as well, and you can catch us on the Table Dive Discord. Best place to get a hold of me. All right. Must have like one of these backwards or something. Oh, there we go. All right. Yeah, I did have some messed up. There we go. I got it this time. Yeah, if you're looking for a chill game, this is definitely the game. I really like it. I'll definitely be coming back to it. All right, what are we doing here? Making them all fit on the screen together, maybe? Well, that don't work. There we go. All right, I think it's... There we go. That was the easy one. Some of these get kind of hard. Oh, have a good night, K-Man. 3 a.m. Yeah, it's 9 here. But appreciate you hanging out. Had a good time with you. You leaving too, Flores? I assume these are gonna go together somehow. Yeah, catch you next time, K-Man. Yeah, that's what I'm at, Sharky. I don't know if it's I'll just say bye to Caveman. Yeah, I don't know if it's the shapes or the colors yet. But it could even be how many sides it has as well. You know what I mean? So like this has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try that first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 7, so that'll be before that one. That one's got 3. That one's got 5. Yeah, it was that. It was a shape thing. Yeah, it's the color and the shape, like, because they've done that like several times. So when I seen that there's different things on there, that's why I thought it was something different on this one. Yeah, lots of cool puzzles on here. What is going on with this thing? Yeah, I don't know what to do on this one. Yeah, this one's something. Two of those. Two of these. Huh. Two of these guys. One of them. One of them. Huh. I would say that it's a symmetric thing, but there's two things that don't only have one piece. So I'm kind of confused on what to do on this one. This one's confusing, man. Anybody have any ideas? I do notice they change colors, so this must be like that far apart. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, so there's actually three things. So yeah, I seen it. So like that's there. Oh, no, that doesn't make sense either. All right. Oh, I forgot about these things. Yeah, I don't get this one. Yeah, the kitty paw kept moving stuff. Flores, you got any ideas? I got everything separated. I don't know if they're supposed to be together like that, but I know there's a hint portion, but try not to use it. I'm shells with shells. No, I don't think it's stacked because like it changes the color. Like they go dark, if that makes sense, underneath it. So to get them to light up, they have to be like that. Like all these are lit up all the way around, so I don't know what it could be. Try to get the I think that's pretty dead center. Huh. I'm gonna try something else. Let's see here. So for every point of the star, I'm gonna put some stop messing with my shells. Man, I really thought I had it that time. Okay, so what do you say? The other shell that's solo probably also needs to be above the star. Oh. Are you saying to do like that, Sharky? I tried to sort them by size already, but I can do it again. Oh, those are bigger. These. Yeah, I think I'm kind of stuck. I'm gonna actually try a hint on this one. Does anybody understand that for a hint? You're right, the star's in the middle. You can't have things overlapping. And I think we have to get the same amount of stuff on each side. That's... They gotta be in line with each other on the other side of the... Yeah, symmetrical. That's what I think it means. Let's see. So we got to put on the same exact spot on the other side, is what I think is happening. There we go. I just had to make each side symmetric. Yeah, that one was hard without any kind of explanation on. I'd have been doing that one for a long time. Oh, this is another one of those ones I have no clue on. Let me see if there's, so there's 3 on this, 3. That's there. That one's not on this side. That one's not there. The small one or the big one? Small. That one. No. I thought I had it. Now I gotta go through it all again. Oh. That one. Yep. Alright. Through there. There. That one's extra. Yeah, the music is pretty good on this. I really like it. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. All right. Two. That's good. That's good. That's good. The inverts kind of get me a little bit. The organized ones, yeah. Sally sells seashells by the seashore. Yeah, this one's a little crazy because they want you to be symmetric, but it's also inverted from side to side. Yeah. This little guy. That was the last one. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could chuck wood? I don't know how much. You think this is just as easy as stripe things in a row? I think so. Things with eyes, I guess. Yeah, that was it. That was easy. Oh, the woodchuck died. That's unfortunate. You think this is another symmetrical puzzle? Oh, I think it'd help if I put these on the same side at turning. There we go. Yeah, another symmetrical one. Yeah, it does. So if you move one, it kind of moves it exactly to where it's supposed to be. because it's hard to get exactly. Oh, I thought it would be height. Maybe weird colored ones. No. Huh. What do we got here? The maybe the odd shaped ones, and these are kind of the same shape. These are all kind of the same shape. And then have the stripes in a line. That doesn't work. Chat, anybody got any ideas on this one? Maybe pink and green. Pink and green, this has got all three colors, which would get it from all of these. So get that, so. What do I do for work? I'm a quality engineer for a pump company. I'm a one-man band over there too. They have me doing quality control and quality assurance. So I just make all the work instructions, procedures. I also run their safety department. So kind of a busy guy at work, but I get my stuff done. I've been there for 8 years now. Yeah, starting a stream does throw it off. Sometimes I want to start early, and I always go, hey, I said I'd be there at 6. I'm gonna wait till 6, even though like today I wanted to start at 5:30 because I got done with, I didn't cook dinner tonight. I actually went out and got something because I normally cook at home, but I got some Jersey Mike's. Huh. Anybody have any ideas on this one? If you guys haven't followed, I'd appreciate the follow. Trying to get that get up to that 50 subscribers, go up the next level, you know. I'd appreciate it. We appreciate you guys all viewing though. Green rocks at the top, orange rocks at the bottom. Well, this one's kind of orange and green. Pink in the middle. I thought this one would be in the middle because it's got all the colors. keep the center one there. Yeah, I was thinking maybe every single area had to have all the colors. So like green, but then I don't have pink on this black, you know. But if I have that meets all of them. But like this orange, pink, green, that works too. Then we got green, pink, black, and those are all touching. That's how I thought this should go, but it's not working. Could be from the top left to the bottom right size. Oh, I tried that one. That was what we tried first before we tried anything else. Well, I'm gonna get a hint on this one because I'm confused, and I think I've been streaming for about 4 hours. I think I'm gonna hop off. Oh, it tells you pretty much all of them. All right. So the black one, the pink and black one. Yeah, solid black's in the corner. All right. Solid black in the corner. Man, I already forgot half of that. I'm tired. Been up since 4 this morning, Eastern Standard Time, so I've been up for a while. Yeah. Oh, that was where that was. Okay. Man, yeah, I don't understand this one at all. Am I still not getting that right? To the black. Flip the pink and the orange. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Thanks, Flores. All right. I think that's gonna be it for tonight. I'm getting kind of tired. I'll be back on Sunday. No, Monday. Sorry, I got my kids this weekend, so I won't be on Sunday. But I'll be back on Monday and Tuesday next week. And if you got some time, you can got some time tonight. Watch Unreal Phoenix. He's actually in the chat right now.